Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone.
Don't go nowhere, B1. I practice.
Right
don't go nowhere, B1.
Actually,
I practice. That's all I got to say. I practice. Don't even worry about it. You see me. I practice. I ain't going to say nothing, though. I'm keep it. Okay. Bet. I'll be back. You don't want them to tell you to come to work, then they say, we ain't need you, Nancy. Cause they do it real quick too.
First carry now for David Montgomery, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards.
Hey,
the result on the
for
first
Tampa Bay to be this good, I ain't like the offensive line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready.
Offensive line was trash.
Pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Trubisky now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turned it into a short gain.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hit the ceiling, dude. God damn. Woo!
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Come on, trading and shit.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Roy Roberts. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second short on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
He's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Roquan Smith
in on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
2nd and 9 at their 49.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, B1, you got the update?
That's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And
I said, do you like the update?
Get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now play number 7 of this.
What about you, Go Hard? You like the update?
3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. He's going to have another first down.
I like the way it was before. I got used to the way it was before.
33. A big pickup there. 18 yards and a Buccaneer
first. Man catches, reaction to your man gets better. All that blah, blah, blah.
33.
I don't see it.
Brady now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Come on, man. Should have been a pick.
Incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I'm just trying to get used to this shit.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. A handoff to Fournette. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll go with a big bank for it, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Trubisky under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Well, there was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A gain of 5 brings
That's
up
a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yo. Oh, shit. And y'all free?
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Yo, Pico. I keep forgetting you changed your name, bro. Yeah, I be like ignoring you in the chat. Like, I don't even know.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Fournette running right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
My camera just changed on my GPS.
Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's
hey, when you all
gonna
switch your theme this competition?
I mean, just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
No, I don't even know
or do
what
we
you're
just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Yeah, wait, what happened?
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun.
Oh, that shit happened when I was playing with Mac. I scored on some shit like that.
The 30.
It was some fluke ass shit.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone,
I ain't seen no more drop passes, though. They still drop passes?
Hey, Mac, didn't that shit happen when we were playing?
Yeah, he did. With you, especially you. You had an open touchdown,
when I scored? Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Now, remember when popped up and I caught it? I went back and caught it.
In about 4 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
I don't know why I don't know how to do update and don't fix the shit. That's crazy to me.
Brady and
That's
the
crazy,
Buccaneers
bro.
here 1st and 10.
That's like
at their
what the fuck?
25-yard line.
That's crazy. What's the point of updating it?
It really is. Just leave the game the way the fuck it is to me. My thing is, if it don't get better, leave the game alone.
They work this to the 29.
This shit get worse.
Gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was
Sometimes
thinking.
he makes me don't want to play the game.
That big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
I'm just kidding.
I won't play. The game is trash. I ain't playing it. There's no purpose.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he slips up.
To be real with you, that's how I felt about 2K.
Have you played the new 2K?
We remind you that
It's so hard to make a jump shot
on
on the new 2K. That's crazy.
Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A lane to run there is Fournette able to get about 7 on 1st down. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up
now Leonard Fournette. And this time he's able to take
Fournette's
it down
just
to
too
the
fucking
42.
big, dude.
So many teams want to
Damn.
throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But
I see my man tackling him on line of scrimmage and end up getting 2 extra yards.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency for him.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over.
You know what's the best beer in the world?
What?
You niggas gonna laugh at me.
Don't say canola.
The Trulies.
Play action here on 1st down. He's going to go up top
A Truly.
for the end zone. And nearly
Hey, how he got an interception in his hand and he dropped it? That's crazy.
Just being incomplete.
An interception, he caught it in his hand, then he dropped it.
Careful not to force anything into
He
coverage
caught it.
right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd.
I'm sitting there watching. That's a pick.
Brady's incompletion on 1st
And
down
that's a
leads
safety,
to
too.
a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady.
Good job, Matt.
He's sacked back
Good job,
around
Matt.
the 28. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Nigga banging.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little
Banging.
3rd and long after that last sack. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Hey, I used to like, B1, I used to like when they make you listen, throw the ball. When somebody hits you, you can still throw it. Now you can't do it no more. You know how you used to, when he's about to get sacked, and you can throw the ball off a little bit? You can't do that no
They
more.
will move up by 10
Oh,
now,
goodness.
17-7.
Like when
Still
you,
a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get
yeah,
through
you
the
can't do
half
no
and
more. I like how they had that
And
right
to be
before.
happy
Why they
about
make
that,
it now?
we haven't met
You
a
get
team
hit, you
yet
get
that
hit.
doesn't
What
put an
the fuck?
emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
I
They'll
like
be real
that.
excited to have those up on the board.
You're right though. You're right. I mean, you can help you do it sometime, but don't give you a chance to make it do it sometimes. Now you get hit. You ain't throwing that shit at all. It's gonna be going in there.
Drive the Bears offense, and with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they
Right.
decide to take a
It's
shot.
unrealistic.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Anthony Miller. Incomplete. It's third down. And
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Trubisky to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson, and that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Anthony Miller. Incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick
They fixed the field goal though. They fixed the field goal.
Let's go.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here. So we get set to resume play in the second half.
Replay.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Right there. Damn. I seen that shit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Bro, what?
17 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
My nigga didn't even try to catch.
Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Of the dime.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up with the offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.